Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again, bringing another Lost Sword content. In this video, we're just gonna be talking about, are you pulling for Ava or not? Okay, so before I do that, if you're enjoying the content in this channel, please do consider subscribing. We're trying to reach 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. With your help, that would come true. So talking about Ava, there's only three things that you need to think, okay, if you're pulling for Ava. Waifu over meta. If you want to pull for that, you can go ahead. If you want to see her in the bar, you can pull for her. One. Like, two, if you don't have an attacker, like if you don't have a Tiamat, if you don't have a Lohengrin, you can pull for her as well. And three, if you are in endgame, like technically not in endgame, like almost like if you have all of the characters, right? Like from the Korean bro side of things, if you are in endgame, if you want to get more points in Star Reincarnation and all of the types of content wherein you beat the raid boss and all, I think Ava would really, really be good in that type of scenario. But again, this is to pacifist. If you're a mid-game player trying to clear content, okay, trying to clear chapters, and the chapters are hella fast, okay, I think Ava would, you can just get one copy of her, just get her once and that's it, because she's gonna be part of the regular banner. So if you are spending time in Lost Sword, I suggest just get a copy of her and be done with it. You don't need to T3 her. I know she's very good. Um, Lots of people are saying she's T0. T0, the problem is with her at T0, she's T0 on lots of content except the chaptered content, wherein you need to clear the enemy very, very quickly. Because the thing is, Ava, going here, with her ability, I've seen people talking in Reddit. I've seen Sefi as well putting in his stake. She's really pretty. She's really cool. But on my opinion, if you're trying to clear chapters content, if you already have a Tiamat, if you already have a Lohengrin, a T5 Tiamat, T3 Lohengrin, you really don't need her. You don't really need her at the moment. Okay? But if you're trying to reach high scores on raids or bosses, or you're trying to clear Star Reincarnation, she's very good in a way. Okay? She's very good in a way because again, you can see here, she has skills. This is gonna increase it's like level 1 plus 5. It's gonna increase like 5 seconds here. So she's all about doing shock stacks. Okay, based on the number of simulation stacks Ava possesses, the skill gains bonus effects. On 20 stacks, the basic attack reduces the cooldown of the active skill. On 40 stacks, using her ultimate or active skill inflicts shock on the target. On 80 stack, the ultimate skill cooldown is resetted, so she can cast another ult very quickly. But the thing is, in order for her to get stacks, I've been hearing stuff that like it takes like a minute, or it depends if you have a lot of enemies. So the problem is, if you have a lot of enemies inflicting the damage, you will get more stacks. But the problem is, she's not really good in content wise, because she's not gonna, like, clearing clearing content in a way. So it's written here, Final Requiem, inflict damage 80, 810 attack, all enemies. Detailed activation activates when you have 50 or more simulation buffs. So that's simulation stacks. Cast by self. Skill damage increase, ultimate skill damage is increased by 30%. Cooldown is 34 seconds. So this one as well, inflict damage. Okay, detailed activation activates when you have 25 or more simulation buffs. So again, all of the simulation buffs is all about her getting that stack. Okay, Ava's attack and critical hit chance are increased, and she gains a stack of simulation whenever she hits an enemy target. Upon reaching a certain number of stacks, critical hit chance, ignore damage reduction, are further increased. So, like, the thing is, she's good in raids. Problem is, the stacks will take a long time to stack because there's only one enemy. If you're trying to hit enemies who are like multiple types of enemies, your stacks will increase, but will she be able to hit that 80 stacks in order for you to get the full potential? So she's kind of like in the middle, mix and match. But like if she reached that potential of 80 stacks, she's gonna be really, really good. Okay, but again, if you're trying to clear chapters, I suggest just stick with your Lohengrin and Tiamat. Plus, if you're out of gems, so that's what I'm trying to do here. So that's what the Korean bros are saying. You can fact check me on that. There's lots of people talking about it on Reddit as well, trying to compare numbers. We have Sefi as well there, a very, very good content creator for Lost Sword, putting in his stake. She's tier 0, provided if she reached that stacks, okay? But again, she reached that stack by hitting multiple enemies. Like, those are the things that I'm like, in my head, that's really, really important for her to get. But if you have again Lohen Green and Tiamat, you don't really need her if you're trying to clear chapters. Because you see, if I'm trying to clear chapters, you don't see my Lohen Green there. You only see my Tiamat. Because Neo Bedivere is very important on my team as well. So you can just put in, she's almost like a flex unit in a way. But that's just my opinion. Okay, that's just my opinion. The pet is not really that great. You need her, you need the pet to be T5. But there is much better pets that can be T5, especially Lohengrin and the Phoenix, if you want to push content. Okay? Because critical damage, critical resistance reduction, and at the end, if you transcend her at T5, you will get like, where's that crit chance? Where's that crit chance? She has a crit chance 6% on tier 5. So, I think she's the only one that has a crit chance 6% on a pet. Comment down below if I'm wrong. But like, at tier 5, she's having that. But again, critical damage, critical resistance reduction, and then the skill is shock, inflicts shock on targets. Target affected by shock take additional. So she's inflicting shock to all allies. So that increases again, you know, that stacks. But like again, it's not that great. That's just me, okay? Like my opinion is don't pull for the pet. I'd rather you pull for Phoenix. I'd rather pull for Phoenix than the pet. The card as well, if you're trying to get her, I suggest you, the card is only suited for her. And you want cards which are really, really good in almost everything that you can put on characters. Because some of them, all of the cards are not, like some of the cards are not created equal. Okay? So, again, if you really want to build her, put the best in slot card for her would be, again, her card set. Because, again, if you go to, let's go here, Ava. So, where's that card? Like, where can I see the card? Yeah. Let's see. Card. Okay, let's see the card here. Let's go and find that card. Where's that card? Okay, this card. So, Quench Atlas. Oh my god, Quench Atlas. Magic attack, magic critical hit chance. Almost the same as Merlin. And then Cycle of Mana. Detailed activation. Activates when you have 15 or more beneficial spells, buffs to the target. So, detailed activation activates when you have 15 or more beneficial spells or buffs. So, if she has 15 stacks, so that's considered like a buff. And then additional damage 2% cannot be removed. So, this is a good... But like again, there is a much better card. Like, you already have a Merlin card on her. You can even equip a Merlin card. See, magic attack, magical crit hit chance. And then this is really good attack plus 36%. I'd rather have this card than her card. So, lots of things that you need to consider. But for myself, if you are starting the game, better skip her. Or if you have resources, better pull. Like you can pull for Ava, T3, the best you can do. But if you want to really actualize her damage, like T5 with the card. But again, that's on you. Okay? Because for me, I'm gonna be pulling for her just for the bar. I want to see her in the bar. Okay? I just want to see her on the bar because I already have Lohen Green. And this also circumvents the fact that, again, the selector, we already have a selector, right, guys? We already have the selector. The good thing about the selector is it's part of, she is part of that selector. So she's also part of the selector. You can choose her, but like I suggest not. I'm gonna be choosing, what I'll do is I'll be choosing, again, Lancelot. Because I want my Lancelot to be T4. I want her to be so tanky that she is able to like reach that heightened goal at T5. And then I can build around her on my Knights team together with Lohengrin. I can even T4 Lohengrin. Like, I'd rather T4 Lohengrin or Lancelot than to get the selector to pull for Ava. That's just my opinion there. So, yeah, what do you think about it? Are you pulling for Ava? Are you not pulling for Ava? Comment down below. I'll be showing you the tier list on Sefi's tier list and why is she ranking T0. I'll be linking that link down in the description down below. But I feel she's T0 if she is maxed out. or at like, but again, she is, I feel still, my opinion, she's good on raid bosses or like bosses if you're trying to hit those high marks. But in trying to clear chapters, I suggest you should focus on your wizard range team with the likes of, again, Neo Bedivere together with Tiamat Galahad. And then if you have somebody there, you can even put in you can even put in Ava there. But like you also have Merlin there, but like, it's all up to you. But again, if you're trying to clear chapters, you can't be putting in two attackers at the same time. It depends, especially if you're getting HP checked or level checked, because you need survivability moving forward, and you can't be putting two attackers without like a sustained, without a healer, and then Neo Bedivere, because Neo Bedivere is really really good. You can put her there as well without any healers, so it's like Neo Bedivere is so good that she does a lot of things compared to Ava, which she does just like damage. So comment down below, what do you think about it? Are you pulling for her? For me, I'm just gonna pull for her for the bar, because like she's a pretty face, and I will be getting her for sure, because every month we'll be getting that selector, and you have a chance to like get her one by one, piece by piece. But I want to get her as a placeholder for my bar. Okay? So comment down below, what do you think about it? Are you pulling or are you not pulling? This again 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.